The Shambhu border is now looking fine, but Khanauri border farmers have used chilli powder in parali bags and created cloud towards the police force. Now, after these police used tear gases, after this, one person has been brought dead to Rajendra Hospital in Patiala, and the Haryana police categorically denied any bullet firing because it was decided to use only water cannons, rubber bullets and tear gas and no arm. Now, only after the Prime Minister we can conclude the cause of death, only after the PM we can conclude what caused the death. Now, a lot of rumour also is there with regards to what's exactly happened around this particular death. No reports of foreign funding, only set collection is moving this, and no major expense they have done so far. Now, it is difficult to say how far this will go because the situation is tense. Right now, we'll cut across and try to understand the situation further from Anshul Singh, who continues to be with us on this broadcast. Anshul, what exactly, if you could bring us some more context with regards to what exactly has undergone, as well as this particular death that we are getting to know about, is there any confirmation? Because we are hearing that there are reports around it, but there is still a lot of anticipation with regards to what's gone out.
So yes, the farmer leaders and the farmer unions are claiming that a 21-year-old person has died in the violence that broke out yesterday because of the firing that happened from the side of paramilitary and police forces. But on the other hand, the paramilitary forces and the police forces have vehemently gone ahead and denied that there was absolutely no firing that had happened from the side of the security forces. It was just a tear gas shells and in some cases bullet shells that were rubber bullets that were fired towards the protesters. But yes, the manner in which the farmers are raising these allegations, this is something that is very, very serious. And now what the police officials are waiting for is the post-mortem of the deceased to happen. Post that, it would be clear if at all the death has happened due to firing. And once the post-mortem happens and the bullet is recovered, then the bullet would be sent to the facility, to the forensic labs, where it would be evidently clear if at all the bullet has been fired from a gun that was being used by the security forces, or some other gun that might be in the possession of farmers as well. So yes, it remains to be seen how will the investigation finally pan out. But yes, the farmers are constantly claiming that the death has happened due to firing that was done by the Haryana police. On the other hand, the Haryana police and the security forces have absolutely denied it, and that is the reason why the farmers have decided to go ahead and stop their march for the next 2 days, as they are going to go ahead and try to figure out as to what happened in this entire incident and how do they actually plan to take this entire protest forward. So yes, there is tension that is brewing at the borders, and especially after this incident that has come to the fore and the kind of rumors that have spread that it has happened because of police firing. That is something that has yet again raised tensions at the borders, and yet again it is going to be very, very difficult, not only for the security forces but also for the farmer leaders to actually go ahead and control the crowd, which gets out of hand from time to time. Remember, there was constant call that was given by the farmer leaders that no one needs to march ahead, and the government has already called for another round of meetings. But even after that, there were a handful of people who were trying to march towards the national capital, towards the place where the barricades have been put in at the border. So yes, a handful of people are also not listening to what the farmer leaders are saying, and that is becoming a very, very big issue for the farmer leaders to actually control the crowd, which they have brought with them to build pressure on the government. In fact, what is happening is absolutely opposite the manner in which the crowd is reacting. It is getting very, very difficult, and it is putting a lot of pressure on the farmer leaders to make sure that the entire protest remains peaceful and there is absolutely no loss of any life or property in this entire protest that has been taken out by the Punjab farmers.
Right, Anshul. Anshul, thank you for bringing us all those details with regards to what's gone down. But right now,